So, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, dear colleagues and friends. Here it is, our latest vision for the future, the Lada 4x4 vision. Спасибо. So, in the ever-changing world we live in, the 4x4 has become one of the leading trends in the automotive market. The Lada 4x4 vision fuses together the two worlds of the extreme outdoors and the urban jungle. 40 years on from the creation of our legend, the Lada 4x4, we have taken that legacy to a new level. Now, the Lada 4x4 vision was indeed created in keeping in mind that original philosophy of the ultimate off-road machine. Now we have adapted that to meet the modern day needs of our customers, adding comfort, refinement, and technology to what is a totally versatile machine. Tough and rugged on the outside, the Vision 4x4 is both sporty and sophisticated. Now, the Lada 4x4 vision has allowed us as a design team to take our X-DNA that was first introduced with the Lada Vesta and the X-Ray, of course, to a new, more extreme level. The design of the 4x4 vision showcases the future and potential of our brand's uniquely expressive, bold, and energetic design language, and explores how a future vision 4x4 off-road vehicle could be for the Lada brand. Now, the 4x4 vision has an undeniable presence, which has been created through its athletic and dynamic proportions, incredibly strong character, and of course its striking design. Now, embracing the character of the Lada 4x4, the 4x4 vision adapts that vehicle's original charm and its DNA, fusing it together with a bold, modern, and almost architecturally inspired development of the Lada design language, creating a very confident, functional, and very capable off-road look. Now, the vertical front of the 4x4 vision is characterized by its bold, three-dimensional, X-shaped grille. And of course, two very dominant polished aluminium X-blades, which have become a consistent feature of our new design language. Now, though, on this vehicle, they have a five-sided construction, which gives the front of the 4x4 vision a stronger, bolder appearance. Slim, high-tech headlamps with LEDs visually interlock with the grille, adding modernity, and embrace the overall theme of the front end. Of course, the long bonnet and vertically orientated windscreen give that strong connection back to the DNA of the original Lada 4x4, as do the eyebrow LED turn signals, which are incorporated in the leading edge of the sculptured powerful bonnet. This can all be clearly seen in the overall position of the greenhouse on the body and the angle of the rear screen, and of course the short overhangs. Now, moving to the side of the Lada 4x4 vision, it's dominated once again by two very extreme X-forms. Just like the X-blades in the front bumper, they also have a five-sided construction, very much architecturally inspired. With an additional undercut and flange surface, it gives these X-forms not only a very expressive three-dimensional plant shape, but also very strong fender flares. This adds once more to the Vision's tough and muscular design. The clamshell bonnet shutline is hidden in the upper recess of these features and flows into the top of the headlamps. This all helps create a much wider appearance, stretching and creating a very dominant front end. A nice little detail is the polished aluminium insert we've put in between the front wheel arch and the front door. Now, this carries the three stripes of the Russian flag, the Lada design logo, and a small little recess profile of the original Lada 4x4, promoting the 4x4 Vision's proud heritage. Now, the long front door of the 4x4 Vision mirrors the shape of the body side's rear X features. This creates the oval impression of a 3-door body, but gives the necessary ingress and egress for the rear passengers, and of course enhancing the overall sporty feeling. You'll notice the semi-matte bronze paint finish maximizes that contrast between the light and the shadow areas and really highlights its 3-dimensional, masculine and very muscular design. The wide rear pillars feature those typical air outlets you know from the 4x4, as does the pillar's chamfered rear end, which runs down from the roof parallel to the trailing edge of the pillar all the way to the bumper shut line. The car sits on large 21-inch wheels with a very rugged and dynamic design, which gives once again the Vision 4x4 a very sporty proportion, and of course a substantial ground clearance. The short overhangs of the front and rear create extreme approach and departure angles, once again adding to the extreme off-road ability of the 4x4 Vision. Now the rear, just as powerful as the front, the vehicle's wide appearance is there, created through dramatically sculptured rear bumper, a dominant skid plate, and of course horizontally oriented high-tech LED lamps, continuing that theme from the front. The large panoramic roof allows extra light into the interior and brings all the occupants closer in contact to the outside environment. Now just a few words to the interior. The interior of the Lada 4x4 Vision combines technologies and connectivity, all in an inspiring, unique design. The wing-shaped profile of the upper section of the instrument panel is dominated by four large vertical air vents. The elongated form of these vents extends forwards into the windscreen, emphasizing also with a contrast of materials, textures and colors. 2 large floating digital screens give the driver and passengers all the necessary information they need. And the unique door designs incorporate satellite floating armrests and a visually strong graphic, adding to the modernity of the interior. On the center tunnel, there's a rotary control unit, giving all the necessary functions for the off-road experience. And of course, ambient lighting has been incorporated throughout the interior to bring an experience and interior ambience. Of course, this car is a vision for the future. Inspired by our legend, the 4x4 Vision has taken that DNA to new heights, embracing the changes in the world around us and the potential of the Lada brand. And we have created the Ultra Companion, a vision, the vision of Lada for the future. Спасибо большое.